That sounds horrible.
Oh my god!
Damn,
it's even worse.
But yeah, we are Brooklyn Channel.
Yo, we're here for the heat. That is too many losing heroines as we took up Oshinoko in the intro. But I did understand that this is an anime original that would have the author's input. So I guess this is not in the manga, but again, the author's involved in this episode. So I guess the season officially would have ended in the previous episode. And that's what we got. That's what I got. According to y'all in the comments.
It's like a filler? It's like a filler?
I didn't see. No, because fillers don't have the author's.
So he. Did he write this though?
I love your questions. Got
it. All right.
I just said exactly what the comments said. I was like, cool. And I regurgitated said information, and that's it. That's all I got going.
Noted. So, Sasuke's gonna look at this?
Sasuke?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might get a little PTSD. Yeah, when he found out he wasn't the MC.
He wasn't him!
Yeah.
That's one of the best moments.
So I'm hoping it's a good episode. I expect it to be a good episode if the author had a hand in it. So, you know, it usually is. Y'all ready to jump into it? Because I don't have anything to add as far as the previous episode goes. Director got a lot of kudos for his understanding of the characters. Good for you, man.
She wants a piece. Girl, what? Pray tell.
Oh, coming back to that.
Oh.
That's why they want to hang out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh?
Why'd you hide him at school?
You don't want his sister getting a hold of it, I guess.
Oh, God.
I had to really think, what's a good reason the school is a better option?
Well, why are you doing it at school? You know, forget it.
What?
Leave this man alone.
Ray, he's helping.
Solid background. Oh, yeah, this is a club for that. This would make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
That's where it's coming from you, baby girl.
Do you not want him to do this or not?
Even his hair is a question mark.
She does nothing.
That's what I heard, right? It's physical?
Spouse hunting
Oh my
is physical?
God.
She's talking the plot. You're always going to get pretty pissed off.
Don't lower those standards, girl. Yeah,
That poor teacher. Oh, damn. Y'all too.
Damn, you said that? Whoa. You said I want to feel the heat from your body, Karen. In school? Yo, you're doing wild stuff in school. Is it just me? Was I the only one doing things in other places?
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I feel so left out.
And it's gotten worse
Oh,
since our day.
it's the girl, right?
I forgot. These shawties don't want to be seen when we at school.
Yes?
Best girl.
Oh, she got a brush.
Clay.
That makes sense. He's gonna get himself out of here.
Are you gonna fix her?
Oh.
Nah, these two are freaks together.
She's
They're
always
never,
into.
they're never gonna beat the allegations, bro.
The
What
nurse?
is this nurse doing?
Ooh, her voice. What? Nurse! You're so
No, this is who you listen to.
She's giving him advice.
Oh, and never forget she's always listening, so she already knows what they're planning.
Yeah.
Mr. President. Ooh.
Come back, girl. Let me give you that meat you was asking for. Creepy.
Nope.
It'll just be them two. Oh, they all went.
Yeah. What do you mean by prom date? That's literally. Alright, what is it?
Yeah.
No money. And you haven't paid the homie back, or we still was that already done? Talk that talk.
Oh my god, they're Delulu. I love it.
She likes it too. So this boyfriend won't show up in any picture?
No. But what's funny is, if anybody, I see why she didn't want the other cameras there. Because anybody from school sees these pictures and then sees she's there with him.
He's gonna look like the boyfriend.
He's gonna look like the boyfriend.
There was a moment when she said something, he never figured out what the deal
The
with her was.
photogenic thing, right?
Yeah. He's handling it pretty well. Yo.
A romantic awakening. He's really on a triple date.
He's literally winning in life.
And they're skewered.
Yeah, she's right. Think it's no. Oh, you shouldn't have told her that. She didn't even know you could do
You
it.
should
I
have
knew
kept your
it.
mouth shut, buddy.
Worst dates of his life.
Oh, what are you doing?
Is that mom?
Oh, what is she happening? Why are you here? That's how we keep the mags at school.
I see.
Oh, they all came up with dates.
You guys are crazy.
Yo, I need to see this boyfriend's ID if he's in international business. I'm just saying, that's a wide age gap. I don't know 21-year-old in international business.
Her and Ruby got the same age gap taste.
Yeah. Oh. Yikes.
Wow.
Nah, some jokes write themselves. Ah!
Damn. Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah?
Is that the full title, or did she go in another sentence? Oh. She's gonna warp his picture like a whole nother his person?
Yeah.
Was that Lemon who mixed the hippo and the elephant? Yes, it was.
Mm-mm.
Didn't he already though?
Epic.
Food. The meat.
Of course.
This could just keep changing it.
Marked in LinkedIn. Don't fall for the delusion.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
That's
beating
definitely
you.
indirect.
Yeah, because she already bit that.
Ooh.
Yo, that's fine. Huh. Interesting. I don't think. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna relax.
Oh, there's something.
Oh, I heard that.
Ew. That sounds horrible.
Oh my God.
Damn,
It's even worse.
Him being into with him is wild.
They're wild for that.
A cheap thrill? It seems like they had a lot of effort into all that. What you mean, L? Don't answer.
This nurse, she's following them. That's what she gave them the tickets.
Oh, she gave all the.
Finish the statement and listen to this music that she got going.
No, I'm here. That's why I got scared. Oh, she knew better. From one day ate it to another, she knew not to go this week.
She knew. She gave it to them, actually. That's what happened.
Yo, they was going crazy on that ice cream stick together. That's why he's been shooting glizzies.
Damn, I was like, how?
He's like, I live here, girl. What you talking about? Nah, this store has holes in it.
Hey.
Karen.
Ooh, the facade is getting ruined. What's she getting cheated on? In her own.
How you getting cheated on in your own fantasy?
Right?
Another Karen Chan.
There's multiple, actually.
She gets rejected in her daydream. Look at her face.
That's rough.
Hilarious.
I generally die in. Never
She about to hit him? Don't hit him. She's stealing his pictures. All these shawties are CIA agents. Girl, what?
What?
Oh my God.
I mean, is she that naive about life?
A little bit.
Okay.
I'll never get proof of this moment.
Oh.
柳見さんはいつでも彼氏なんですか？
あ
れれ彼って言ってなかったかな。かな。いや。じゃあ今は面倒じゃない。
Oh man.
それとも。
Oh man. Get me out of here. They're not even gonna show us. Oh.
嘘を覚えたのかな。中水くん。
Dangerous.
かなきちゃん、さっきから何見て
They
る
did
んだ。
not.
Nah, I can't be.
このゴンドラから青春の香りがするの。
This girl.
もっと行きなさい。そう。かなきちゃん、知れない。それがいいスパイスになるのよ。
I like her.
観覧車が一周する間にチャレンジするから刺激があるの。チャレンジってなんだよ。待って、かなきちゃん。あの時か。
Like that one time?
時じゃないだろうな。
10 years ago.
Was she there?
What we doing? Girl, what did you do?
言うなら仕方ないな。
I don't know. Cause you got one right next to you.
俺に遠慮しなくても。
For my
どうし
sake.
たの？
ここにデートの写真をアップしたら。
家買ってるって誤解されるじゃん。
誤解じゃないぞ。
That's not the wrong idea.
To get the right idea.
Yeah.
よかった。教えてあげる。
いやいや、食べ過ぎだって。
大丈夫だよ。
Mm.
お金だって随分使った。
I don't know why that's so funny.
電車が混み始める前に帰ろうか。
She
You gotta
broke.
pay for it.
Got a coupon. She don't got the money for it.
足りないんだ。
Broke. That's okay. You got a rich boyfriend that works international law and shoots guns, and apparently has another Karen.
What was Lucas asking?
人もいって。
Yeah. Like, yeah. Hold the line down. Okay, okay.
何言ってんの？
Oh, what? She be playing.
俺
Shit.
She pretended she got a mic in her hand. Nah, I'm starting to get a little understanding of her. A little bit. Very slow, very sure. Yeah, that's her man, but she's not moving in right now.
Oh God.
She's just taking her time. She was going to do the fake boyfriend thing. She got a little something with him. She saw the little thing he was shooting at her. You know, you don't gotta do all this faking thing. You get a boyfriend anytime. She's like, are you trying to set something up? But he kind of backed away from that, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off too. And then she teasing him. She know there's something there, but she caught him like, let things grow. He was saying like, let it grow naturally. You don't have to like rush into things. And she gonna take her time, but she know where her target is, but she's just not gonna rush into anything with him. Not saying she's head over heels. Not saying she really like him, but she know where the option is. And she's just letting that marinate. I don't know how I feel about that though, but it's right there. So she could get a boyfriend or something serious, but she's just not gonna do that. But she did ask for his friends. But did she want a fake relationship from his friends? Mm-hmm. A fake relationship. Mm-hmm. She actively does not want a real relationship. And she doesn't ask a fake relationship out of him. Why? He's not disgusting. I don't think she thinks he's disgusting. So why doesn't she get a fake relationship out of him?
I hear you, but I'm not gonna lie. Oh, actually, perfect time because the intro's playing. The extra play. I feel like that as this farce goes on longer, he doesn't see her romantically. A lot of times in this episode, when things should have kind of been romantic, he's like, yo, this girl's tripping. Like, she's doing this, X, Y, Z, all this extra stuff. And even she's like, oh man, and that car was blah. He's like, girl, all I wanted to do was get away from you when we was in that car. And it's weird because I'm like, I like kind of hear him say it sometimes. But in this episode, I feel like he said like 2 or 3 times where like when it should have been romantic, the guy who reads the romance novels, he just wasn't feeling no romance at all. Not even a speck. Me as a reformed simp, like if you just sit too close to me when our knees touch, it's kind of like, she liked me, son. I knew she did that shit on purpose. There ain't no way she didn't do it. Things like that happen. He's just like, oh my God. It's like, oh my God, why is she so close to me?
He does that to numerous girls, by the way, when he's close with them. When a little moment happens, he doesn't really romanticize it very much.
He doesn't.
But he's implied on the rooftop
head,
that he might like her or he's into her, but he doesn't entertain it too much. Part of it can be because he doesn't feel like there is a chance, so he doesn't really entertain it.
And that's fair. That's what I was gonna go with. He doesn't think because he doesn't view himself as the MC, he's like, oh, I have no chance, so I'm not gonna think that way naturally. I'm not naturally gonna think that way. It's how sometimes we're talking about it with authors and they do something and they like write something. You're like, yo, that's crazy. Who thinks of that? It's like somebody who's already kind of thinking of something in that manner or that form, but he don't think like that. So
nah. Am I close? Is it right after Adorable?
It's before.
Wait, what?
I want when she did
before
a little cute thing with the money. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh wait, with the money?
With the money?
No way. She said she repeated herself.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, right here, yeah.
Thanks.
大丈夫だよ。
That.
お金だって随分使ってない。
All she got is a rice voucher.
It's the ridiculous voice that she has. This is hilarious, man. It's hilarious. There was no reasoning with her. She was just so freaking optimistic and gung-ho happy. They're actually quite complicated, especially these two, because they're not a traditional. Because I'm assuming that they're going to be the couple that the show builds up, but they're taking that slow. And they're not even feeling like the romance vibes very much. This man feels like these girls just drag him into their life. If they don't really push him, he'll just go about his business for the most part. And the other thing is, like he's not socially awkward where he can't have conversations with these girls. He just doesn't feel like anyone would be romantically interested in him like that, and that's just that. He's a very interesting guy because he could be by himself because they talked about the distinction between last time. He could be by himself and he could also do very well in a group setting, but he doesn't need a group. He doesn't need people, which is why he's very comfortable, like not really thinking that they're into him or anything like that, but he's not all overly insecure. He's just like, I can be by myself. I don't think they're into me. I don't need them to be into me. I'll just read this book or I'll just work on this story. Oh, they look like they need some ideas. Shit, I'm on the blackboard. Let's cook up some ideas. I can go right back to being by myself. But because he's not so desperate and clingy, I also feel like that works in his advantage, and they keep coming to him, whatever, and he's comfortable around them. And when they truly need some help, he, without being a creep, you know, really goes distance to help them out, and kind of goes about his business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's an interesting character because of that. I think, like, in the beginning, first episode, or at some point, like, he had been saying, like, narrating. I don't think he said it in real time, but he narrated the whole aspect of dating in high school. In the first year, y'all just break up. And then by the end of the year, the chance of you guys even being together after high school, slim to none. So it's just like, I feel like he kind of has that mindset. He likes the romance, but he also is realistic with his life. So he's just like, I don't need to entertain anything because this is our first year anyways. And chances are we're not going to be friends next year is probably what he's almost like a pessimist, almost a little bit. Like he enjoys the time that he has with them. Not like he's waiting for everything to come apart, but he won't be surprised if it did come apart. And he's just like, ah. And then he's also like, he knows that she still has feelings for him. Every time she reacts a certain way, like when they were licking, to be fair, that was just gross. But when when they were doing what they were doing with the lollipop in the street, I think like her reaction and stuff was not as bad as it was in the beginning. There's been progress, but it still like bothered her, which to me is kind of fair because it would bother me too if I saw some random people doing that in the show. Like, yo, y'all need to go somewhere in a corner. Why are you in the middle of the you know? It's just whatever. So, but yeah, I think she's kind of like slowly moving on from the feelings. It's just kind of like the PDA still bothers her a little bit, but it's not that bad. Because before she would be like sad for a little while. Now she's just like, ugh. So I think once she gets over him officially and like their relationship is whatever, she doesn't mind looking at them like kiss and stuff. I think that's when he's like gonna notice and then maybe not make a move, but at least he'll be more open to like liking her a little more. Because I think he knows like there's no point in liking her because she won't reciprocate because she's still focused on this guy.
I ain't gonna lie, I think she'll have to confess to him. I don't. In his character arc, I don't see him being the one to come out and confess.
I agree, and just to support your toxicity from eons ago, I wouldn't want him to confess first. You know, I know you're talking about you wanted a fresh girl, whatever, and I'm fine with Anna, but you gotta make the move first because when I found you, this is a situation we was in, and you took my food. You know you owe me. You're gonna have to confess first, because I sure as hell not confess.
I won't believe it. If I confess, I'm not gonna believe it.
Yeah.
And you shut me down twice already.
Yeah.
And neither of those were actual confessions either. It was, do you want, I don't remember what the first one he was gonna ask, but the second was, do you want to be friends? And she shot him down both times. Just what I've seen from the way he's depicted, ain't no way he's confessing to her. She's gonna have to, exactly what I feel like happened on this gondola, she went and pressed him, and if something happened, she's the one who pressed it, that's how it's gonna have to be.
I think that's gonna be the way it is. Especially with his personality, she's gonna be pressing him, and he's not gonna be giving in. I don't think he'll give it in the way that, you know, other characters might or whatever, and that's gonna draw her in even more, because like, he's just so nonchalant about it. What I gotta do to get him to like, really,
he gonna stand on business, bro. He gonna stand on business.
Yeah, and also he's not the kind of character. Oh, he likes me or whatever. Nah. He's a man.
He gonna stand on business, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever, however it happens, wherever it happens, he gonna stand on business. It's gonna be real logical. Like nah, why are you doing this? What do you want? What's your real outcome? He gonna stand on business for the boys. One time for the one time. He ain't going down like these other MCs. One hand holding, he's all of a sudden a puddle on the floor.
My last 2 cents, even though I very strongly believe, no, I shouldn't say very. The story makes, I assume looking at this story that those two are gonna end up together. But how I feel does not feel like they'll end up together. I feel that it could be open-ended. But that doesn't mean anything. That's just how lack of progression they have, and or the other his interactions or relationship with these other girls are so strong where I'm like, I don't actually know if I'm watching these two get together. I believe that because they're the main characters, that's how things actually work. But there's a part of me that doesn't feel convinced. So I feel like it's almost open-ended when I watch it. Like that's how I feel. How I feel and how I logically think are not the same. I logically think those two are gonna get together, but I don't feel that way.
I do. I think the same way. I think right now it's more like a friendship. Like they're gonna be really close, and then the next year there's more open to like flirting and stuff maybe, and then the year after that, like the last year of high school or something, or however
they just hit the gas out of nowhere.
Yeah. That's how I feel like it'll be, because that's usually kind of how it works when you're young and stuff. Like you guys just see each other as friends, you're cool and stuff, but there's always something there, but you guys never entertained it. And then years pass, you both are older, you've went through, you know, your situations with different people and stuff, and y'all just, you know, we're always there for each other, and it's just, yeah, it just kind of happens really fast, and you're just like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I like this person?
Before you know it, you slip and you're just inside this lady. It happens. So, you have anything yet, Ed? Until next time, Rocky Lee.
I don't go nerd.
You're nasty.
Ouch. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee Reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.